Izzy here, and it's here, the Sony RX10 Mark IV. Stay tuned. Well, let's take a look and see what comes inside the box with the Sony RX10 Mark IV. Well, let's open this guy up and see what's inside the box. Well, of course, first thing you're going to find is your Sony manufacturer's warranty, which is limited to the US, and some instructional pamphlets. Remember, the warranty is USA only, and if it's purchased from an authorized dealer like Digital Goja. So now, let's keep on opening this box. Very well packaged, of course. Here's the camera. We'll put that to the side and we'll come back to it because I know there's other goodies in here. If we open the side here, oh yeah, here we go. Lots of goodies. So here is your RX10 camera strap. That way you can take your beautiful hybrid with you everywhere you go. And here is the battery charger plug. This is going to plug directly into the wall. And of course it is universal voltage, anywhere from 100 to 240 volts. Here is the micro USB adapter, very popular with Sony. And last in the corner here is our battery, and of course this is the NP-FW50. It's a pretty much standard for Sony cameras. Most of their DSLRs and now their hybrids, of course. But now let's take a look at the star of the show. Here it is, very nicely wrapped. Wow, and of course there it is, your proprietary lens hood. So Sony thought of everything. Get a nice snap-on lens hood to protect that lens from excess flare and bangs. So let's take a closer look at the specs and the features of this new in the lineup of hybrids from Sony. All right, so the Sony CyberShot RX10 Mark IV, and you heard right, it is a CyberShot, but this is not your grandfather's CyberShot. This guy has, first of all, their 20.1 megapixel Exmor RS BSI CMOS sensor, and of course their new BIONZ X image processor with front and LSI. You still have that fantastic 25x optical zoom. It's a Zeiss Vario-Sonnar. It's an f2.4 to f4, all in a compact package, because remember, this is basically in 35 millimeter perspective, a 24 to 600 millimeter. That's a shooting capability in any kind of shooting situation. Of course, it has their new 2.36 million dot OLED Tru-Finder electronic viewfinder, which is some of the best out in the industry. And now they have, of course, their 3-inch multi-angle tilting touch screen LCD. Yes, Sony, thank you, touchscreen. And of course, their Ultra HD 4K video at 30 frames per second. But the best feature, I think, super slow-mo. So if you need to do some full 1080 video at 1080p, you can shoot all the way up to 960 frames per second. That means you can get some incredible slow motion video capabilities. Again, like I said, this is a multimedia user's dream. You have this new fast hybrid focusing system, which is 315 phase detection points. So that means that you can shoot as fast as 0.03 seconds. Again, all in a compact package. You have your 3 rings. One is for zooming, of course, if you don't want to use the power zoom. You also have your full-time manual focus, tweaking focusing ring, and of course your f-stop ring, which is fully declickable. And yes, for us videographers, again, that's a fantastic feature. Thank you, Sony. You can work with 12,800 ISO, and of course, if you're doing sports or you're a speed demon shooter, man, 24 frames per second. Again, in a nice compact package. You have Wi-Fi, NFC, and Bluetooth. Of course, you have your ports for microphone, headphone jack, and you have your micro HDMI out port. Again, it works with your popular UHS 1 cards from SD. That means that you have the capability of even getting 256 gigabyte cards with fast enough read-write speeds. Proprietary lens hood, which is fully reversible. And of course, you have the standard 72 millimeter filter thread size, so you can find some incredible UV, CPL, and neutral density filters out there. As I said, if you're in the market for an all-around camera, here it is, the new RX10 Mark IV. All right, so I hope this video helped you out if you were sitting on the fence about getting a CyberShot all-in-one. Obviously, the RX10 Mark IV is a multimedia user's dream come true. As always, if this video helped you out, don't forget to hit that like button underneath, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you have future access to unboxings, tutorials, and frequently asked questions. And don't forget, when you're in the Miami area, come by and say hello at Digital Goja Showrooms. Happy shooting. Maybe I shouldn't do this.